Welcome to a midweek video at the Garage Engineer. In the last video, we got a toaster oven from our local Goodwill, but we had to fix it before we could use it to dry out some desiccant beads. The beads we are using is for our 3D printer to keep things dry, our filament dry. However, the container I put the freshly dried beads in was very big compared to the amount of beads that was in there, so there was a lot of air, and I wanted to reduce that amount. So to fix that issue, I went to the 3D printer and sketched out a lid to fit on top of mason jars. I just focused on making the, I guess this would be the actual cap or the lid that goes inside here. It had a few iterations. This was one of the more earlier ones. It's just a spout, but then so this is the funnel that I can use to pour the beads back into a container, either that or into the desiccant bead drying chamber like we saw in the last video. However, I needed a cap, so that was a challenge to make a cap, which I finally learned how to do. But the issue is, it is very tight, and I kind of made it tight because I wanted to make it so air couldn't get in. So what I did was made an indentation and then put a O-ring on here, so it fits on there very tight, which is pretty good, and I think that solved the issue. But it is very hard to get off. So what this cap really needs is something more surface area for me to grab onto so I can pull it up and it comes off, or I need to make this a lot looser, which probably I need to do a little bit of both. But that's something I need to work on. But I did want to show the reason I went with this container. You see there's a lot less air space left over here that I have to worry about more moisture getting in. And also, if you take the lid off, I made my own gasket to fit inside the lid here, and now that's even tight, airtight. So this whole entire jar will definitely keep the moisture out until it's ready to be used. So my question to you is, how do you keep your desiccant beads dry after you've dried them out? Do you store them back in the original container? Is there an easier way to distribute them? Because when you start pouring them out of the original container, they go everywhere. Or do you see another way that the cap could be modeled to come off easier than the way it is now? I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments. And we will see you on Sunday when our next full video comes out. Until then, we'll see you next time. And if you'd like to see more videos like the one that you just saw, you can check here and here. And remember the ABCs of making. Always be creating.